My name is Burkey and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, I am a young adult fiction author, and first and foremost, I wanted to apologize. I have not been posting very much just this last week. I have gotten sick now kind of 3 times in the last 2 weeks. I got this weird like head cold sinus thing kind of from my cousin when I was down in Portland, and then I had just like a sore throat for 2 days, and then I got this weird stomach bug. So I have not been filming and posting videos, and I just wanted to let you guys know why. I plan to still post 5 videos a week right now. I might eventually switch to just Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a bit. We'll see though. No promises one way or the other. But today I'm super excited to be posting another video, getting back into the swing of things. And today's video is actually going to be something that I posted about over on Instagram. Basically, I did the standard like ask me questions, and that's like a great feature on Instagram and often just how I fill some time on a day when I don't have a lot going on. But today, well, this weekend, I decided I was going to post it and just say, hey guys, like what questions do you have for me? And I let everybody know that if they asked a question, I would be doing it for this video and giving shout outs and things like that. And so I have all of the questions all screenshotted on my phone because they're gone now. But I have all the questions. I've read them all like maybe once. I didn't really like plan any like answers though. So I'm just gonna kind of do it, just freestyle off the cuff, whatever. But I'm gonna go through and read everyone's questions and give them all answers, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I don't really do a lot of like Q&As. Sometimes I'll do them with like live videos, so I thought this would be maybe a little bit fun and different. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. These are just random Q&A questions from you guys over on Instagram. So up first, we have x_ruby._.spam_x. So Ruby Spam, do you know any cheer teams from the UK? So I know Unity, and because Unity AllStars, they actually had like a show, it's like on YouTube. It's like a web series. And then what is it, Coventry? I know of them. And then I actually know Sophie Mates, who cheers on, I believe, Sapphire. I don't know if that's her team name or the gym, but so I know a few, but like definitely not a lot compared to the US. Do you have any other favorite sports other than cheer? Yes, I love soccer. Oh, sorry, this was from Jordan Allure. Hey, Jordan. I love soccer. I played 11 years of soccer when I was growing up, and I just, yeah, love everything about the sport. And then I love the Seattle Sounders. I go to just a ton of games every year and get to sit really close and cheer on the boys, and I love it. I actually have a vlog coming out tomorrow, and you're gonna see I got my best friend Tabitha, I got her some Seattle Sounders swag for Christmas, and I got myself some too. You'll have to see that video. All right, up next from Emma Heckel. I think, sorry if I'm pronouncing things wrong. Do you love South Elite AllStars? Yes, of course, absolutely. I've been like watching South Elite for a couple seasons because they are at the comps that I go to, and I've always just really thought they did an amazing job. They've always done just great. I've always especially liked Diamonds. They're just an awesome team. And what are they? I think they're senior restricted 5, right? I think. Clearly I know things. But yeah. Always great teams across the board, all levels at South. Up next, Lauren CCNW. Would you rather be on an amazing level 1 team or an okay level 5 team? Totally an amazing level 1 team. I think with Summit and lower level cheer getting more attention lately, I think these lower level teams that everyone kind of like overlooked in the past, myself included, like I definitely like wrote them off in years past. I think it's like amazing to see the kind of attention that they're getting, because there is so much skill level that goes into a level 1 routine that's like different than level 5, but still difficult, you know? Like I've actually heard a lot of people that can do standing fulls that like can't do a back walkover. So like, yeah, it looks different on stage. There might not be quite the same like energy and tumbling and that kind of stuff, but it's still like fantastic and amazing and super impressive. So, and NCA last year, the highest score of the competition was a level 1 team. So like, there you go. All right, up next, this is from NV Gracie. Oh, sorry, there's a couple questions from NV Gracie. The next 5 are from her. This is awesome. Never have you ever broken a rule at a cheer competition, like brought food, and it cut off the rest of the question? Yeah, I totally have. I brought, well, I've like bringing food is like probably the main one I've broken. If they say like no filming, like I don't do that, or well, Worlds last year. I didn't realize there was a no filming and uploading rule. Long story. But yeah, I've totally brought food into comps. There's one in Canada I go to and they're always like, no outside food or drink, no outside food or drink. And I'm like, nope, I'm going to bring my backpack and put my lunchbox with snacks in it because I need to function. So definitely breaking like little rules like that. But I'm that person that's like, oh, I really need to like loop the whole room to come back and watch another team at like the front viewing area. So yeah. Anyway, also from NV Gracie, what type of phone do you have? I have an iPhone 6S. I'm actually about to upgrade. I think I might go 6S Plus. I don't want to get a 7 because that's when you lose like the headphone jack. So I don't know. I need to, probably within the next month, I'm going to get a new phone and I'm leaning towards doing that. All right. If you were to cancel your vlogging channel, would you be heartbroken? Yes, because I had to go through that. If you guys don't know, my channel was deleted in May, right after like Worlds, kind of during Summit, and it completely broke my heart. And for a while there, I wasn't sure if it was going to be worth it to rebuild my channel. And so it's definitely difficult and I would be heartbroken. I've already experienced that. But now I've kind of seen how my channel can be rebuilt, and I'm hoping A, I don't lose it again, and B, I'm hoping that my journey of losing it and getting it back can be an inspiration to people, because as much as it was a bummer, I never gave up. And yeah, here we are. All right, next question. What's your favorite thing about Envy? Envy being Natural Venom. I just love so many things about Envy. I have to say my two favorite moments overall for Natural Venom is definitely being there when Recon won the International Summit last year. That was just amazing. And then I actually made bag tags for all the girls, and it's in my vlog when I went to their showcase. I gave them these bag tags that I had made, and a bunch of the girls got them and like were crying, and it was just amazing. Like, number one, just to get to see a team win. I don't care who the team is. If I'm watching a team win and they're crying, I'm gonna cry. But to actually like know athletes on the team and get to celebrate with them was amazing. And at the time, I really, like, the only person that I like super well knew was Kai, but like me and her mom, like, we ugly cried the whole, I mean, Kai ugly cried enough for like 5 people combined, but yeah, awesome. I just love Natural Venom. Like, they're amazing, and their uniforms always really stood out to me. Like, even years ago, I would always pay attention to their uniforms because they're bright red, and like not a ton of teams have red. All right, last question from NV Gracie so far. I don't know, there might be a few more. What's your favorite color? Blue. That was an easy one. All right, up next, SJ Dancing. Have you ever been to Florida? Yes. I went to Florida when I was a senior in high school with my marching band, my high school marching band. I went to Florida, like to the Florida Keys, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And then I went to Florida last year to go to Summit and Worlds. All right, up next, Lee Suet. What's your favorite thing about cheer? I love the camaraderie in cheer. I love that people become more like family members than just like athletes, and I love seeing teams supporting one another. The big thing that really inspired me to write my cheer series, in fact, was when the Cheer Extreme Cougars, when their music cut at NCA and the entire arena was counting. Like, there were people that were no doubt up against the Cougars that were counting to help them stay on beat, and like that kind of just great sportsmanship, like, always touches my heart. It makes me feel so happy. So I love seeing that inside cheer. So amazing. Up next, Shannon. Oh no, Shannon Steingling. I apologize, Shannon, I just butchered your name. Would you rather drop a stunt or touchdown? I think I'd rather touchdown, because if you're touching down, then like that's on you, and that's just, you know, you're the only person having an error. And like, yeah, sure, it's like, you know, and a deduction, but if you're dropping a stunt, then someone's now at risk of getting injured, plus it's a deduction. So like, definitely, I mean, like, yeah, you can get hurt having like a touchdown or whatever, but definitely rather that than a stunt fall. Sophie Mates, what motivates you? That's a really good question. I'm just a really goal-oriented person. I love making checklists, to-do lists. I love setting goals. And sometimes it's like weird things that motivate me. I think a lot of times it's like the accomplishment of being finished and like reaching that goal that motivates me. And sometimes it's, you know, little things inside the goal. So like if, for instance, if I make a goal of like, I'm going to post one video this week, and I post the video and people are enjoying that video, then it motivates me to want to like do more. Or I actually did competitive running for a while. I'm thinking about getting back into it, but it can get very expensive. And I would do half marathons, 5Ks, 10Ks, and I was just motivated to like finish and better myself and better my time. So that was like definitely a motivator. So yeah, my motivation is far ranging. Next, Kim Bigler asked, what dates are you going to be at NCA? I don't know yet, but Kim, you know I'm going to text you as soon as I decide, because, like, come on. We're hanging out the whole time. All right, NV Brooklyn asked, what's your biggest cheer pet peeves when watching people perform? I hate when people walk, like, all around during performances. This happened when I was up in Canada last weekend. People were just, like, constantly walking during performances and, like, standing up in aisles and, like, rows close to the stage and moving around. And, like, I'll film bits of routines for the vlog, and so it's annoying when that happens. But the other thing is, like, you can't see through those people. And they'll stand up and, like, have a conversation just standing there, and they're blocking everyone's view. And even if I'm not filming something, like, I want to be able to watch cheer. That's what I'm there for. So definitely drives me crazy. Emma Duchance, maybe? Dutchinson? I don't know how to read words, guys. How did you get into cheerleading? What made you passionate about the sport? That's a really long story. Maybe I'll do a video about the full story, but basically I grew up watching All-Star Cheer on TV and I always loved it. I couldn't do it, but I loved watching it. And so from middle school on up, I've always just really loved, like, the tumbling and stunting aspects of cheer. That's what really got me interested in watching it. And it kind of grew and changed over the years until today and where I am now. Okay, also from Emily, what do you think about Canadians or Canada's teams, Canadian teams? She added, like, an apostrophe S, so sorry, it's confusing. I love so many different teams from Canada. I think the sport is definitely growing in Canada more and more. There aren't as many gyms, obviously, as in the U.S., but it's amazing to see the different teams and just to see how well representing Canada is. And, like, I live right near the border, so I get to see a lot of Canadian cheer that's close to Washington State, which is awesome. But then, obviously, you have teams out of Quebec, like Flyers All-Star, and then also out of Ontario, like Cheer Sport. So there's a lot of amazing cheer happening in Canada, and I love it, and I love that they're able to come down to America to do comps. Americans can go up into Canada for comps. Like, I think it's great. NV Sammy asked, how did you discover Natural Venom All-Stars? I was at just cheer comps and saw them and noticed because of the uniforms. Like, I loved the bright reds, so I just started watching and just loved the uniforms, loved the routines. I actually remember, I think it was Pac West 2 years ago, a girl on one of the NV teams was tumbling and, like, fell off the front of the mat and, like, got hurt, and I just happened to go up front to watch that routine. I didn't know anyone on the team, and I remember just being, like, so invested because I was like, this gym is amazing, and I'm so sad someone from one of their teams got hurt, and I think she ended up being okay, so that was good. All right. Ella Asher asks, what's your favorite competition? So my favorite competition in Canada is Sea to Sky. My favorite competition in Washington is ATC Bellevue. And my favorite competition in Oregon is Pac West. I would also say that I love Worlds. It was amazing. Summit was also great, but I really loved Worlds. But I'm really looking forward to NCA. So basically, all the comps. All right, let's see. Christina Glass asks, out of 10, how much do you like the gyms at Connect, and what's your favorite team there? I love all of the Connect teams. It is so hard. I'm not gonna lie. This season is so hard. There are, like, literally 9 bajillion teams from Connect, and I go to a comp and everyone has the same uniform. Everyone has the same bow, and I'm like, I don't know who's what and what's where and what's happening, and it's just insanity, but I love it. I love, love, love it. Obviously, one of my favorite teams is C5 since I know, like, people on the team, and they're just, like, a really great team in general, and I loved the dad squad. I'm really sad they're not there, but, like, overall Connect in general is amazing. All right, Welsh Cheer Girl asked, how many TNT books have you got planned? Roughly 15. Not an exact science, an exact number. It kind of changes from day to day. I'm also considering doing a small side series that goes with it. More details to follow. Let's see. Ella Asher. Ooh, no, I already asked that. What's your favorite competition? Did she ask that twice? She did ask that twice. That was confusing. Okay, let's see. ATJ or Jord? AT Jord? I don't know. I apologize. Know of any Idaho teams? Yes. I know of, let's see. My brain just stopped functioning. What is it? Fusion All-Stars there. No, is that Utah? That's Utah Fusion. Just kidding. Idaho, I know. Idaho Cheer. And then I know Spotlight Studios North Star. They're Idaho, right? I think so. I might be missing some. Let's see. Betsy, a cheer princess, says, come to the UK, watch our nationals in July at Bournemouth. I wish I could. Like, if you want to pay my way, I'll totally do it. I'm actually hoping to come to the UK, though, and Ireland, my best friend is engaged, and she's from Ireland, like, lives in Ireland, and so if her wedding's in October and I get to make it to it, I'm also hoping to go to England, because I've never been to England, and then I'll get to hang out with Sophie Mates, who's a fellow YouTuber, and yeah, so hopefully I'll get to see some UK cheer in person, but no immediate direct plans to go as of yet. Up next, Alicia Ruth 1 says, do you like Starbucks? Yes, but I actually prefer Woods Coffee. It is from Bellingham, Washington, which, you know, is very close to Seattle, but it's different. They don't burn their coffee, and it's not as dark of a roast, so I like Woods better. Nope. There we go. Sorry, there's like a lot of like repeat questions that are confusing me. What's your favorite level to watch? I like level 5, obviously, because there's a lot of, like, my favorite teams are level 5, but all levels are amazing. I think it's just the tumbling aspects of level 5 that I love so much. I think, like, when it comes down to it, tumbling and, like, seeing bounce back passes are just, like, my favorite, but I love watching cheer of all levels. All right, up next, Michaela Marie 06. Oh, that last one was from Kaylee Leanne. Almost didn't say that. Michaela Marie 06, what are your three what are your three most favorite cheer teams in Washington? That's really hard because there are so many good gyms. I don't think I could pick. That would be like asking a parent to pick their favorite child, because I love all cheer equally in so many ways, just because I love it. I love supporting everybody, and I have friends in different gyms and different teams. So for me to pick my favorite is definitely basically impossible. So we're gonna sidestep and pass on that one, because there are just too many teams that I love. And oh, that's it. That's the last of the questions. That was really fun. Usually I like type an answer and like put a picture with it. So this is like, you know, just a different way to do it. And it was really fun. Let me know though, if you guys enjoy this kind of video, and we'll definitely do like a part 2 coming up. So let me know. But anyway, thank you to everyone that posted questions, and just thank you guys so much. I apologize if I skipped anyone's name or if I butchered reading anyone's name. I apologize. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have additional questions. We can do like a follow-up video for sure, especially the next like 2 weeks. I don't have any vlogs, so it'd be great to, or not any, any like cheer comp vlogs. I'm not going to any comps. I don't know how to words, but since I don't have any comps, doing another video like this is definitely a possibility. Then also make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Guys, I don't know how to words right now. It's just not happening. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel though, with notifications on, so you find out as soon as more videos are posted. I do have a few things planned coming up with Tabitha, actually, so stay tuned. Very exciting. One makeup video in particular that I'm super pumped for. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for submitting all the questions. Thanks to everyone else for watching, and I will see you all soon.